Hey guys, it's Eureka. Welcome back to my channel. So it's officially 3 months. We've been waiting for this forever. So let's talk about it. Okay, so like I mentioned, it has been 3 months into my log journey. So as tradition, before we get into it, I'm going to show you guys how my logs are looking for now, and then we'll talk about it some more. Alright, so that is pretty much how the locks are looking. I did do my first retwist about a week ago. I'm going to type that video up here for you guys somewhere so you guys could see it. But this is pretty much about a week later, after my very first retwist. It was pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of struggling at first a little bit, but overall, it was a pretty good first retwist. I don't really have any problems with it. Some things that I'm noticing with the hair, so, like, there's some areas, like, for example, you can see this area right here. I'm not going to say that it's budding just yet, but I am noticing that small little shift in the hair. You know how, like, when you first starting, and you can see the shift between, like, where the person has been retwisting and then, the little lumpy part of the two-strand twist. So that's pretty much what I'm starting to notice, like, little by little since the first retwist. So I'm like, okay, the budding is about to come. I don't know when, but now I'm going to look out for her because I'm like, okay, well, you know what? She's coming soon. So I am noticing that. And then, another thing, the shrinkage. So in all my previous updates, I've said that, I haven't really noticed any shrinkage as of yet. But now, since I have my first retwist, I'm like, okay, hold up. It's not as bad as I know it could be. However, there is definitely a lot more shrinkage than before, especially in the front. The back is kind of weird to say, but I feel like the hair kind of framed my face a little bit more. But since the very first retwist, it's kind of shrinking up a little bit, which makes sense because when you're retwisting, all of that stuff, I completely understand that. So that is one thing that's definitely different from all the previous updates because I haven't noticed any shrinkage, as of like up until now. And now I'm like, okay, shrinkage is here. Hey girl. So definitely that is something that is different. And then I think that's pretty much it in terms of things that I've noticed so far. We've been waiting for 3 months for the longest because, like I always say, once you get through the first 3 months, then it's so much easier. And honestly, it really is because I feel like now, especially for me, since it's my first retwist, like now you can kind of get like, okay, she has locks or like she has started locks. Like you could kind of see it more now as opposed to just, it was just chunky twist in my hair. Now you can see the difference between, okay, like the retwist and then the twist. So you can kind of see that shift. And I was like, okay, girl, like you doing it. So honestly, for me, I always say after the first 3 months, it's a wrap. And now for me, I'm like, you can't tell me nothing. You see me, okay? So that's pretty much how I feel about it. Moisturizing, I have been doing that. If not every day, then every other day, like I've been saying before. So I've been trying to keep up with that and just to make sure I don't slack off because my first set, I didn't really pick up on the moisturizing until like about, a year later, and I don't want to make that same mistake. So I'm trying to keep up with that, and I have another chance, so I'm doing things differently because hopefully I'm going to get a better result, healthier hair, healthier locks, all that jazz. So we know my problem area is these two in the front. So I have been trying to keep up with them and make sure, they don't get more thin because the front of my hair is not as thick as the back. So far they've pretty much stayed the same because I've been like, okay, hold up. I'm not trying to have y'all give me the same issue again. So this is the other one. Of course, this side is much shorter, but pretty much it's been staying the same size. I'm trying to not manipulate the hair too much, like just chill, don't do too much to it so that, you know, it doesn't thin out like it did the very first time, because we don't want that and we don't need that. Okay. So those three things honestly are what I've noticed since the first retwist. It's pretty much, I've just been like enjoying my retwist, just trying some things with the hair. So today I actually went out and I had my hair up in a ponytail and I had like two little pieces in the front. I'm going to put a picture somewhere for you guys to see. It was very nice. I liked it. Like you can, I feel like now you can tell, okay, she has started locks. You know what I mean? Like I said, like it's not just twist in my hair. You kind of get the gist, and that's because with the retwist, you can kind of see the parts. You can kind of see what's going on. It's a little bit more, I don't want to say organized, but like let's say coordinate. Like I don't know, but like it's just because I don't believe that you have to get a retwist every single month, obviously. But like I feel like it just, you can kind of get the picture a little bit more since I've had that very first retwist. So I definitely I'm enjoying my retwist. And you can kind of tell that I got a retwist, but like it's not, you know, it's not like fresh still, but that's okay with me. Like that's fine. I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, how the hairs are going to be looking from now, because I really feel like, you know, now, what now? So like, you know, definitely budding is coming up. I'm curious to see, you know, how that's going to be, and you know how my hair is going to change a little by little, because I am doing, you know, the weekly or bi-weekly updates to just see the small little changes that I didn't see the first time. And another thing, because I had those straggly ends, I still have them, and you could kind of see them. Like most times when I'm going through my hair like this, I'll come out with some, and at this point I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like I try my best to not pull them myself, because what's the point of that? Like the hair will literally fall out by itself. But other times, like as I'm going like this, I'll just see some pieces on my shirt, it just falls off by itself, and like, you know, I can't really help that. I can only do so much, right? So that's pretty much it in terms of the hair and like what it's doing. What I've noticed, there hasn't really been anything else. It's just the changes with the retwist and some things that I'm looking forward to. And that is pretty much it. And we're at 3 months. Like if you have been with me from the beginning to now, you know how much we've been looking forward to this, and it's here. And it's just like, okay. So honestly, if this is your first time or second time like me, you know, I just hope you're enjoying yourself in this journey. Be patient with yourself. And like always, once you get through the first 3 months, I promise you it's going to be like just a breeze, because you're over that iffy phase, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, please enjoy your journey, enjoy your hair, be patient with yourself, with your hair. Do not compare your journey to anybody else. I always say this, not to myself, your favorite lock person. Don't do that. Enjoy yourself and your hair, because it is yours. Do not compare it to nobody. Just try to enjoy it to the best of your abilities. If you have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in this video. Bye.